Hey Chris, we need to start looking for sponsors. Can you find the sponsorship list and start looking for them?
Sponsors? Okay, I'll try.
Okay, great, thanks.
Oh no, what am I going to do? I literally have $7.45 in my bank account. I don't know anything about sponsors or how to get money. You know what? Why do we need sponsorship? Do we even need this? I don't even understand.
Hello, Chris!
Who are you and why are you even in my house?
Shh, little one. I'm Rajan, and I'm here to explain to you what sponsors are, their importance, and how to get them. Welcome to Sponsorship Guide for Dummies!
Yeah! Okay, I'm gonna take a seat for this.
Good idea. So, Chris, you asked why sponsorship is important. The team needs to design, build, program, and drive robots to perform a series of tasks against other competitive teams. Also, students need to prepare a business plan, find outreach activities, and raise necessary funds for competition fees and expenses. Think of FIRST Robotics kind of like an exciting sport that combines science and technology and lets students have experience in real-world engineering. But to have this real-world engineering, all teams in FRC need to spend at least $20,000.
$20,000? That's a lot.
Yeah, bro, that's why we need sponsors. $20,000 is a lot of money to spend. Let's break down how we spend it. Starting with registration, FRC requires the team to pay an entrance fee of $7,500 to participate in the competitions.
Yeah, and after that, there's also robots, parts, and the tools. So when the season starts, the team needs to purchase at least $11,000 worth of tools to get all the materials required for the robot. So these include metal, woods, supplies, shipping, and much more. Then you got to take into account travel. So for 2 regional games, we need about $3,000 worth of money in transportation and for the hotel. Then of course you want some extra money for incidental costs. So to be prepared for any circumstances, we always run a backup of around $2,000.
And if we don't get any financial support from our sponsors, each member needs to pay about $600 themselves to build a robot and run the team. Since the funding can limit students' passions in science and technology, getting support from the companies that are currently working in science and technology business is beneficial.
Wow, I didn't really know that how much money goes into our team. Okay, let's get started then. Hey Rajan, how do I contact the sponsors? Where should I start from?
So you can find the sponsorship list from our team's Google Drive. So you should start there.
Thanks. Can I contact sponsors that are not on the list?
Of course you can. If you're going to find companies that aren't on the list, you should start by searching the type of companies that you're looking for.
Okay.
Right. Cool. So then go on the website Yellow Pages and look for the type of company specifically. Might want to look for major events and organizations in that company. Try to find London companies as well. If you click that, you can find London companies. And then you want to make sure that that company is not sponsoring other teams.
What do I do next?
Once you found that company to contact, you should send them emails. First, introduce yourself and our team. You can link our social media if you like. Here are some important tips to sending an email. The email should be short and sweet. Then the attachment to that email should have more information pertaining to our team. After writing to them, don't forget to proofread the email before sending it to the company. Ask a peer or the captain or any other mentor to help you.
Okay, so I'm done. Can you proofread this before I send it to company?
For sure. Yeah, that looks great. Good job.
Thanks. Now what do I do after sending it?
The last tip is to take some time to receive responses. Respond to the company's email within 2 business days. If they forget about the email, which could happen, it could happen because they're busy. If you haven't received any responses in 5 business days, call them.
Rajan, I I need your help. I have to call the company, but I have no idea what to say.
Alright, so here's what you do. The first thing is to introduce yourself and our team. To help with your introduction, you can check slides and videos in our Google Drive that explain who we are. Remember, confidence is key.
Alright, let's make a call then.
Whoa, hold your horses there. You have to rehearse. Before your call, you gotta rehearse. When you're rehearsing, it's helpful to think of questions that they could ask you. When they ask you a question, talk enthusiastically and passionately. You can talk about your personal experiences in first as well.
Okay, let's do this.
Bob the Builder Innovations, Martina speaking. How may I assist you today?
Hello, I'm Chris from First Robotics 5870. I'm wondering if I could speak to Bob Bilderson.
Unfortunately, Bob is tied up in a meeting right now, but I can leave a message. We are looking for community initiatives to sponsor. Could you tell me a little bit more about FIRST?
Of course. FIRST stands for Inspiration and Recognition of Science and Technology, and it's aimed for youth who are passionate about STEM. It created the first robotics competition, where students have the opportunity to participate in competitive events centered around building a 6-foot-tall, 120-pound robot.
That's really cool. Is this a community team in London, Ontario?
Yes, we are situated from Sir Frederick Banting Secondary School. We are currently looking for companies to sponsor the construction of our robot. Are you interested in hearing a presentation from us?
For sure. Bob is quite busy this week, but his schedule opens up next week. Can I put you guys down for next Friday at 3 p.m.?
That would be perfect. Thank you so much.
No problem. See you then.
Thank you. Hey Rajan, good news. We have the presentation to Bob the Builder's innovation next Friday.
Look at you go!
Yay!
Visiting the company and presenting your team is also a great way to get a sponsor. The presentation can be done solo, with a partner, or with the group. If the robot is required for the presentation, make sure you talk to McKay and bring it with other mentors.
I'm so nervous. What do I do?
Did you make an appointment with the company?
Of course I did.
Nice! Then start by introducing yourself and your team. Then explain what they can gain from the sponsorship. Since it's a presentation, focus on whatever those companies' core values are. Try to practice without scripts and make eye contact with people that you're presenting to. Make sure that you also have a good posture when presenting. Alright, Chris, you ready?
Yeah, I'm ready.
Alright, you got this.
Hi. Alright, Chris, you ready?
Yes.
Bob, you ready? Alright, ladies, let's hit the road.
Hello?
Hi, Chris. This is Martina from Bob the Builder Innovations. Can I get a tax receipt for our donation?
Hi Martina, for sure. One moment please. Hey, the company wants a tax receipt. What should I do?
Well, if the company or the individual wants a tax receipt, a donation form must be submitted. So you can find that donation form on our Google Drive.
Okay, sounds good. Okay, hi Martina.
Hey, Chris, did you know that there are different sponsorship levels?
Levels? Like Mario?
Kinda like Mario, but like not really. Here's a document that explains all the financial sponsorship levels. And it's also found in our Google Drive archives.
Wow, I didn't know that.
Yeah. So, Chris, you can find this sponsorship package from our team's Google Drive as well. And it includes sample emails and all the attachments and forms that you need. It'll make everything in your life a lot easier.
Sounds good. This is all I need. Thank you, Rajan.
Of course. Thank you for attending our sponsorship webinar. Let's get this right!